This is my presentation, The Future of Information Behavior Research. What is information behavior? Well, let's start by defining that. Information behavior is the ways in which individuals seek, evaluate, and use information. As we've learned in this class, information behavior can vary widely depending on factors such as context, culture, technology, and individual preferences. Information behavior is important as knowing how individuals seek and use information is vital to creating an effective design for information systems, allowing us to create systems that are more efficient, intuitive, and user-friendly. Information behavior research can be used to develop information literacy programs that will improve individuals' ability to find, evaluate, and use information proficiently. In the modern age of technology, we see an overabundance of available information and misinformation. It's important to understand how to filter through these vast amounts of data. Understanding information behavior can improve teaching and learning practices. Educators can develop better instructional methods. This course is an example of such, teaching students how to navigate information sources and evaluate information. In the business sector, information behavior allows companies to understand customer preferences, market trends, and competitor strategies. These directly correlate to marketing, product development, and strategic decision making. In healthcare, information behavior is crucial for informed decision making, the design of electronic health records, and staying up to date on medical practices and knowledge. This presentation aims to critique existing studies, identify trends within the field, and reflect on the future of information behavior research. Here we'll review 6 articles covered previously in the semester. The first article here explores the vulnerabilities of internet users in regards to cybersecurity, highlighting that users tend to be overly optimistic about their online safety. Utilizing an extended version of the protection motivation theory alongside perceived knowledge and internet trust, the research investigates the impact on threat and coping appraisal processes. The findings reveal that individuals who believe themselves to be well informed on online safety feel less vulnerable to cybercrime and in turn are less likely to take security measures. This study suggests that future action should focus on reminding users of the risks they may face online whilst ensuring users maintain faith in the internet. The second article, Digital Deception Cybersecurity, covers the role of digital deception from both malicious attackers, known as black hats, and defenders, known as white hats. By conducting a status quo review, the article's goal was to highlight the relationship between cybersecurity and information behaviors. The critical review method utilized in this study examined digital deception cybersecurity through information behavior. And the findings highlight a need of bridging the gap between information behavior and cybersecurity. Our third article here investigated the impact of procedural information security countermeasure awareness on employees' cybersecurity protective behavior. The goal of which is to enhance cybersecurity practices within the urban communities of Malaysia amidst the challenges posed by modern technologies. It explores the relationship between procedural awareness and protection motivation components. Stressing the importance of continuous awareness and education among employees, the findings suggest that PCM awareness influences protection motivation, positively influencing employee cybersecurity protective behavior. Continuing on to our fourth article here, the study explores cybersecurity as it evolves in response to technological advancements such as internet technology and mobile applications. The research intends to define employees' security behavior domains and develop operational measures. The study applies protection motivation theory to understand employee information security behavior, emphasizing the importance of an organizational information security environment. Findings indicate that employees who are aware of their company's information security policies are better equipped to handle cybersecurity tasks. Our next article here, Finding the Weakest Links in the Weakest Link, is centered around assessing cybersecurity judgment of college students. By collecting data from undergraduate students, the study is able to examine users who typically use cyber technologies but lack formal cybersecurity training, representing more of the common user. The findings indicate that while the average percentage of correct cybersecurity judgments amongst students was 65%, only 23% of them demonstrated low judgment assessment. The results highlight the weakest link, which assumes that ordinary users, rather than cybersecurity technologies, are the primary source of cybersecurity breaches. The research emphasizes the importance of understanding human cognition, emotion, and behavior. The final study was centered on online health information seeking behaviors and skills of college students in China. Data was collected on OHI literacy and information-seeking behaviors. Despite expressing low confidence in information quality, a portion of those surveyed engaged in self-diagnosis and medication, many of whom then shared health information with peers, indicating the spread of misinformation. The study highlighted the need for regulated information cybersecurity measures and improved information literacy. On this section of the presentation, we will critically analyze the six articles previously mentioned. The first article studies internet users' cybersecurity vulnerabilities and makes light of the prevalence of informal sources, as well as the influence of experiences and emotions as it affects one's ambitions, desires, and receptiveness to information. This study notes that individuals tend to rely on their perceived knowledge and trust, leading to a false sense of susceptibility. It also emphasizes the importance of understanding the psychological factors that influence users' behaviors and perceptions of security. The second article highlights the importance of understanding the context and interpretation of information, as well as emphasizing the need for alternate perspectives to address the complex relationship between cybersecurity and human behavior. Article 3 highlights the awareness and education of employees' cybersecurity behavior, noting that factors such as stress and time influence their actions. On one hand, it shows the importance and impact of the education programs, improving the capability of the individuals to fend off cyber threats. However, it also shows that to provide the information in order to be completely exempt from threats is impossible. Article 4 emphasizes the challenge of filtering through vast amounts of information, making light of the importance of individual interest in motivating compliance with cybersecurity policies within organizations. Article 5 notes college students' lack of formal cybersecurity training and suggests that factors such as cognition and emotion play a significant role in judgment. It emphasized the importance of addressing the weakest link in regards to cybersecurity users' judgment and behavior. Article 6 studied how individuals, particularly college students, rely heavily on informal sources such as social media for health information. It also highlights the need for improved information literacy skills amongst users. Multiple studies highlight the influence of psychological factors, such as perceived knowledge, trust, cognition, and emotion on cybersecurity behavior. Understanding these factors is crucial for designing effective cybersecurity interventions and strategies. Education and awareness programs play a significant role in improving individuals' cybersecurity knowledge and behavior. However, providing information alone may not be sufficient to fully protect against cyber threats. Filtering through vast amounts of information poses a challenge, particularly in the context of cybersecurity. Individuals' interests and motivations influence their compliance with cybersecurity policies within an organization. A lack of formal cybersecurity training among certain groups, such as college students, underscores the need for comprehensive education programs. Formal training can enhance information literacy skills and improve judgment in cybersecurity context. Users, especially college students and younger, heavily rely on informal sources like social media for information, including health-related information. This reliance highlights the importance of promoting critical thinking and information literacy skills amongst users. These studies deepen our understanding of how individuals seek, evaluate, and use information in various contexts, particularly in cybersecurity and health information seeking. They shed light on the complex interplay between psychological factors, education, context, and information processing in shaping information behavior. By identifying emerging trends and patterns, these studies contribute to the development of targeted interventions and policies aimed at promoting safer online behaviors and improving information literacy. Strengths. These studies employ diverse methodologies, including empirical research, qualitative analysis, and literature reviews, providing comprehensive insights into information behavior. They address relevant and timely topics, offering practical implications for cybersecurity education, policy, and practice. As for limitations, some studies may have limited generalizability due to their focus on specific populations or context. Additionally, self-report measures and reliance on cross-sectional data in some studies may introduce biases and limitations in interpreting findings. As the understanding of the connections between psychological factors, education, and context becomes clear, future research may utilize more interdisciplinary approaches. By integrating theories and methodologies from psychology, education, and sociology, a more comprehensive understanding of information behavior could be obtained. By further studying behavioral economics principles, future research could explore how heuristics and biases influence information behavior. A big aspect of information behavior studies, especially in regards to cybersecurity, is understanding how individuals make decisions when dealing with uncertainty and risk. In the graphic displayed here, you can see how information behavior has already changed between 1997 and 2019. People in 2019 engaged in more critical understanding activities and engaged less in critical choose and compare activities. My own information seeking has evolved greatly since the start of this class. I am now far more proficient in database searches beyond Google. My understanding of how databases organize, categorize, and search has grown from virtually null to a level I now feel confident with. From this assignment, as well as the course overall, I have obtained far more insight into human information behavior. I believe this will be very important to me going forward as a cybersecurity specialist. I've learned that commonly cyber threats can find success by targeting the often weakest link to any security system, individuals. Understanding how to better educate users on effective cybersecurity practices and things to look out for may be a huge part of my career in the future. Knowing how users interact with information can help me refine my work into easy to access and efficient information databases. Finally, a list of my references. Thank you for watching my presentation. I hope you found it insightful and enjoyable.